Hello sweeties, welcome back to the channel. It's Sugar here. I hope you have an amazing start to your year. Let's get into some hair. UNice sent me over some hair that I want to share. So let's get into the goodies. We get a nice dust bag. But this is what we came for, you know? So this is the box of hair. When you open it up, you see that you get the hair itself. Very nicely packaged, might I add. No major goodies with this one, just 2 wig caps and a care pamphlet. So let's get into this hair and what it's all about. So straight out of the box, you see the beautiful juicy curls, the coiled ends, very luxurious right out of the package. This is a pre-cut, pre-bleached wig. I'm gonna show you the scalp of it. It's so well done. This is their Bye Bye Knots wig curly finger coil 20-inch wig with a 7x5 closure, and it is 150% density. I'm showing you that closure, the glueless band, the adjustable straps, and it has a drawstring and comb in the back. So now I'm going to tint my lace with my Ruby Kisses palette in my shade, and I just do that really good all over the closure front to back. And I don't really use spray anymore. It's kind of messy. Everybody picks their method. But yes, and I also want to say about this wig with the drawstring, it is super secure. You really don't even need the glueless band. Never had a wig like this with a drawstring that wasn't like a half wig. Love, love, love it. So we're all done with tinting the lace. Let's move into the install. It already looks so good against my skin. And I haven't done anything but put it on. I'm going to tighten up my drawstring, which again, I love. Every wig should come with one of those. Oh my goodness. So we can see the curls now that it's on. This wig is pre-styled. It's a pre-everything wig. Look at it. And the little coils at the end are so cute. The part is super deep. This is a 7x5. And look at all that parting space. Fabulous. Honestly, I could put it on right here and hit the street, girl. I'm ready to go. But we're going to get a little bit more into it. I also want to show you how far this 7x5 is going. That is where the lace ends on both sides. It's almost like a 13x6 or something, you know, where it's going ear to ear. So I just want to take a minute to kind of play with her, get a feeling for, you know, how the hair was. Again, this hair is already styled. So I just want to throw it around. And again, this is 20 inches. So this is how it'll come. And she just felt so good. And she was very realistic, very bouncy. It had no bad scent. Like, she's a real solid little wig to have on hand if you love this curly texture. The curls were so well defined and pretty. Just look at it. So this is a completely optional step. I did go ahead and do just a little soft edges to kind of frame my face a little bit more. I do have a wider forehead, and sometimes when I do like 7x5s, 9x6s, things like that, they just kind of give me like a moon shaped forehead, and it kind of like drives me crazy. So I just kind of put some edges down. Again, this is completely optional. This wig is ready to wear. You don't have to do anything. This is just my personal choice. So I tweezed out the area that I was gonna make my little swoopies with, just to thin them out. I don't want them to be really thick or too much, you know. So I'm just gonna thin it down the way I like. Then I tweezed back into the hairline a little bit to kind of break that up as well. And then I take my shears and I cut them the length that I think that they should be for my face shape and all that. And to lay them down, you can use a few things. I just use some Eco Gel. You can use styling foam. You can use Got To Be spray. It just depends on the hole that you like. The gel and the styling foam, once it dries and you comb through it, they will become fluffy without losing shape. So that's kind of why I went for the gel. It has enough hold for me, and it can become fluffy if I want it to be. So as you can see, I did it like that just to kind of frame my face so it's just not like this huge moon, you know. And that's that. This is how it came out. I just think it looks a lot more natural on me like that, you know. And this is just such a pretty wig. And yes, as flawless as she looks, we're still glueless. Doing a little glueless check-in. Okay, now that we're on the same page, let's keep it pushing. I want to get into restyling the wig, how you would define it after you've had it for a while. Okay, girl, let's talk. So when I first started wetting the hair, I was just lightly wetting it and using my styling foam. You have to really saturate this curl pattern. It's one of those curls that you really have to saturate. You really have to use mousse with. I usually get away with my styling foam with water wave and looser wave curls and things like that. With this hair, you need mousse. It does not have to be expensive, but it has to have a nice little hold to it. And you need to really saturate it. So I'm going to show you right here how I was lightly, you know, trying to keep it cute, not get the hair soaking wet. And the coils at the end were not coming out quite right. So you can see it's not super wet, it's damp, you know, and I was putting the styling foam on there and it just was not doing it. So watch. Girl. So that's if you do not wet it good enough, don't put enough product. And I'm going to show you what it looks like saturated. So this is when I was like, okay, let me lock in, really saturate it with everything and get to it. Now you can see as I wrap it around my finger and pull it off, it's not a coil, but it's a tighter curl. And it is a learning curve to it. So as I was doing this side of my head multiple times, by the time I got to the other side, I was doing them a lot better. So this is after I completed both sides. And I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I'm no pro. I'm just gonna take my blow dryer with the diffuser on it and try to finish drying the hair up almost completely, and I'll be back. So this is the hair pretty much completely dry, if not completely dry, I can't remember. But this is how it looks, and this is with the styling foam. I think it really gave it a nice shine, just like a mousse would. That's why I say you can kind of get away with it if that's all you have on hand. This is the hairline, not melted down. We are still truly glueless, and I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. This hair was styled beautifully straight out of the box, and when you restyle it, you still get a beautiful curl and fullness. And again, for this wig to only be 150% density, this hair gets huge. So keep that in mind. It is very versatile. I'm going to show you really quickly, like a half up, half down you can do. You can probably take it up into even a higher bun or something if you choose, because that drawstring is so secure and it keeps the bag down so well. I actually took my glueless band out and just used a drawstring, and it was perfect. And this is the half up, half down. Nothing is showing. That closure is so big and wide that it's like wearing a ear-to-ear wig. Again, truly glueless. And she looks so good. I hope you enjoyed this. If you love the wig, check it out in the description below. All the details will be there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, stay sweet.